Entrevista de trabajo.
Job interview.
Conversation 1. Previous experience. Tell me about your work experience.
I worked for 3 years as a data analyst in a technology company.
What type of company was it?
It was a company focused on software solutions and data analytics.
What tools did you use in your daily life?
Primarily Python, SQL, and Tableau for data analysis and visualization.
What specific projects did you do?
Implemented predictive analytics and generated custom reports for clients.
Do you have experience leading projects?
Yes, I led a team of 4 people on a reporting optimization project.
How did you manage the team?
I divided tasks according to the strengths of each member and held regular meetings.
What was your greatest accomplishment on that project?
We optimized reports and reduced delivery times by 30%.
How did you achieve that improvement in times?
We automate processes and improve the structure of databases.
What challenges did you face on the project?
Team coordination and management of large volumes of data.
How did you overcome those challenges?
I established clear deadlines, optimized processes, and encouraged continuous communication.
Sounds interesting.
Thank you, it was a very enriching experience.
Conversation 2. Technical skills. What technical skills do you have?
Knowledge of Java, Python, and C++.
What do you like most about those languages?
I like the flexibility of Java and the simplicity of Python.
Do you have experience with databases?
Yes, with MySQL and PostgreSQL.
How have you used these databases?
I have managed data, performed complex queries, and optimized performance.
Have you worked with cloud systems?
Yes, I used AWS and Google Cloud.
What do you like about working in the cloud?
Scalability and flexibility to manage resources.
What projects did you do in the cloud?
Deployed web applications and optimized servers to improve performance.
What cloud tools did you use?
Used EC2 and S3 on AWS, and App Engine on Google Cloud.
How did you ensure the security of cloud projects?
Configured firewalls, implemented encryption, and managed access permissions.
Do you have experience with containers?
Yes, I worked with Docker and Kubernetes for orchestration.
How did you use Docker in your projects?
I created containers for applications and managed them in development and production environments.
What do you think about virtualization and infrastructure as code?
I think it is key to efficiency and automation in large-scale projects.
Conversation 3. Teamwork. How do you handle teamwork?
I collaborate well with others. I like to share ideas.
What do you do if there are conflicts?
I listen to everyone, try to understand perspectives, and look for solutions.
Do you prefer to work alone or in a team?
I prefer in a team, but I can also work alone when necessary.
What do you do to maintain a good atmosphere in a team?
I encourage open communication and always try to be respectful.
What do you value most in a team?
Communication and respect are key to good work together.
How do you contribute to improving communication in the team?
I always try to be clear and listen to my colleagues.
How do you handle someone difficult on the team?
I try to understand your points of view and find a common approach.
Have you faced a project with a lot of team pressure?
Yes, and we work together to organize the tasks and meet the deadline.
What do you do if someone doesn't complete their tasks?
I speak directly to the person and try to help resolve the problem.
What do you think about diversity on a team?
It is very important, since it brings different ideas and approaches.
Would you like to lead a team?
Yes, I would like to take on a leadership role to guide and motivate others.
Conversation 4. Salary expectations. What are your salary expectations?
Around $25,000 per month.
Is it negotiable?
Yes, depending on the conditions and responsibilities of the position.
How flexible are you with salary?
I can adapt, as long as the total package is attractive.
What additional benefits are you expecting?
Health insurance, performance bonuses, and additional vacation time.
Would you like to have the option of remote work?
Yes, it would be ideal to have a balance between office and remote.
What do you think about the possibility of growth within the company?
It is important to me. I always seek to advance in my career.
Are you willing to reevaluate your long-term expectations?
Sure, if there are opportunities for growth and additional benefits.
What else do you value besides salary?
A good work environment and training opportunities.
I understand. Salary and benefits are only part of the package.
Exactly, I am looking for stability and professional development.
Conversation 5. Availability. When could you start?
In a week, I have everything organized.
Do you have other work commitments?
No, I am available to start immediately.
Are you in any other interviews?
No, I am completely focused on this opportunity.
Could you start an urgent project?
Yes, I am ready to take on any challenge.
How do you feel about high-pressure projects?
I feel comfortable. I can work under pressure without problems.
Would you adapt to rapid changes in projects?
Yes, I am flexible and can adapt quickly to new situations.
It is important to be available for urgent projects.
I understand, and I am prepared to contribute from day one.
Do you have a preference regarding the type of project?
No, I am willing to work in any area.
It seems to me that you have a good disposition.
Thank you. I always try to be ready to take on new challenges.
Conversation 6. Flexibility. This position requires flexibility.
No problem, I am willing to adapt.
Could you work weekends?
If necessary, yes, I have no problem.
What do you think about working overtime?
I would do it if the project requires it.
And travel frequently?
I can do it too. I adapt to changes.
Would you mind traveling for long periods?
No, on the contrary, I like to see new places.
Are you willing to travel internationally?
Sure, I have no problem with that.
How do you organize yourself when you have to travel?
I plan everything in advance to avoid setbacks.
How do you handle the stress of traveling for work?
I stay calm and try to balance work with rest.
I like your attitude. It's important in this position.
Thank you. I always try to be prepared for any situation.
Conversation 7. Motivation. Why do you want to work here?
I like your focus on innovation and your projects.
What interests you most about the position?
The possibility of growing professionally and facing new challenges.
What do you hope to learn in this position?
New technologies, tools, and leadership skills.
How do you plan to acquire those skills?
Taking advantage of training opportunities and working on challenging projects.
Are you interested in teamwork?
Yes, I think you learn a lot by collaborating with others.
What do you expect from your team?
Be collaborative, proactive, and mutually supportive.
Would you like to take on greater responsibilities?
Yes, I am ready to take on more responsibilities as I grow.
Are you attracted to innovative projects?
I'm definitely excited to work on the new and creative.
What would you do if you faced a challenging project?
I would focus on finding solutions, learning from the process.
I like your motivation.
Thank you, I'm always looking for new ways to improve and grow.
Conversation 8. Leadership. Have you led teams?
Yes, in 2 important projects.
What was that experience like?
Very enriching, I learned a lot from each one.
What challenges did you face?
Manage times and resolve some conflicts within the team.
How did you handle those challenges?
Prioritizing tasks and staying calm.
How did you resolve conflicts?
With good communication, listening to everyone involved.
Were there any difficult conflicts?
Yes, but I managed to get the team to focus on the common goal.
What methods did you use to manage time?
I established clear deadlines and distributed tasks according to each person's abilities.
What did you do to motivate the team?
I recognized their achievements and fostered a positive environment.
What did you learn from that experience?
To be more patient and improve my leadership skills.
Would you like to continue leading teams?
Yes, I would like to continue learning and growing in that area.
Conversation 9. Adaptability. How do you adapt to changes?
Very quick, I try to be flexible.
Can you give me an example?
They changed a system at my job and I learned how to use it in days.
Was it difficult to adapt?
No, I focused on learning the basics first.
How did you learn so quickly?
I used tutorials and asked more experienced colleagues.
Do frequent changes bother you?
No, I like challenges and learning something new.
What do you think about the unforeseen changes?
I handle them well. I always look for quick solutions.
How do you prepare for a change?
I maintain a positive and flexible attitude in any situation.
Do you think the changes improve the work environment?
Yes, sometimes changes bring improvements and new opportunities.
I like your approach.
Thank you, I always try to adapt and do my best.
Conversation 10. Working under pressure. How do you handle the pressure?
I focus on prioritizing important tasks.
What do you do first in pressure situations?
I evaluate the tasks and organize a quick plan.
Have you had very short deadlines?
Yes, several times in my previous jobs.
How did you react the first time?
At first, I felt stressed, but I focused on moving forward step by step.
How did you manage to meet those deadlines?
Organizing well and prioritizing what is urgent.
Did you work alone or in a team?
Generally in a team, which makes things easier.
How does the team contribute in those cases?
We divide the tasks according to each person's skills.
What do you do if there are disagreements in the team under pressure?
I remain calm and look for a quick and consensual solution.
What did you learn from working under pressure?
To be more efficient and stay focused on objectives.
It sounds like you have a good strategy.
Thank you. I always try to improve my time and pressure management.
Conversation 11. Strengths. What are your strengths?
I am organized and proactive.
How do you apply organization to your work?
I plan tasks and prioritize according to urgency.
And proactivity.
I take the initiative to solve problems before they grow.
Can you give me an example?
Yes, in my last job I optimized a process without being asked.
What impact did that have?
We save time and improve team efficiency.
What other qualities would you highlight?
I work well in a team and learn quickly.
How do you contribute to teamwork?
I listen to others and support where I can.
How do you handle rapid learning?
I adapt to new tools or processes with ease.
Sounds interesting. Any other strengths?
I am very committed to the objectives.
I like your approach.
Thank you. I always try to do my best.
Conversation 12. Areas for improvement. What do you need to improve?
Sometimes I focus too much on the details.
How does that affect your job?
Sometimes it takes me longer than necessary to complete tasks.
How are you handling it?
I'm learning to delegate more.
How do you feel about delegating?
At first it was difficult, but now I trust my team more.
What strategies do you use to delegate?
I identify who has the right skills and assign them clear tasks.
Have you noticed positive changes?
Yes, I have gained more time to focus on priorities.
What else do you do to balance the focus on details?
I strive to look at the big picture before delving deeper.
That shows you're working on your development.
Yes, it is important to constantly improve.
That's a good approach. Keep it up.
Thank you. I will continue applying it.
Conversation 13. Long-term goals. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Leading important projects.
In this industry specifically?
Yes, I love this sector and I want to continue here.
What types of projects are you interested in leading?
Innovative and high-impact projects.
What skills do you think you need for that?
Improve leadership and strategic management.
What will you do to achieve this?
I will continue training and working hard.
Do you have a training plan?
Yes, I want to take management and communication courses.
Are you also looking for practical experience?
Of course, I want to learn directly on the job.
How would you manage a large team?
Listening to the team and setting clear goals.
What would you do if you faced unexpected challenges?
I would evaluate the options and act quickly.
I like your vision, it is aligned with our philosophy.
Thank you very much. I will try my best to contribute as much as possible.
Conversation 14. Customer management. Have you dealt with clients?
Yes, in my last job I had direct contact.
What type of clients did you serve?
Large companies and small businesses.
How do you handle a difficult client?
I listen to you patiently.
What do you do after hearing it?
I identify the problem and offer solutions.
What strategies do you use to calm the client?
I remain calm and speak in a professional manner.
What do you do to avoid conflicts?
I make sure to be clear in my answers.
What if there are misunderstandings?
I clarify immediately and confirm that everything is clear.
How do you ensure customer satisfaction?
Meeting expectations and providing good service.
What did you learn from working with clients?
To be empathetic and solve problems quickly.
Conversation 15. Availability to travel. Are you willing to travel?
Yes, I have no problem.
What do you think about frequent travel?
They don't bother me, I adapt well.
How often could you travel?
Whatever is necessary for the position.
Even if it's last minute?
Yes, I can organize quickly.
How about long trips, weeks long?
No problem, I'm available.
Have you had experience with work trips?
Yes, in my previous job I traveled often.
Did you go to other countries?
Yes, I participated in international projects.
Are you comfortable with different cultures?
Yes, I enjoy learning about new cultures.
That's great, we really appreciate it.
I am ready for any opportunity.